All these men held onto their balloons when this lady walked in, but without hesitation, she popped most of their balloons, one after the other. And at the end, the only man she actually wanted didn't want her back. The reason will shock you.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Clea, like Cleopatra.
Okay, welcome, Clea. How old are you?
I'm 26.
And where are you from?
I'm from the best state in America, obviously, Maryland, Prince George's County, to be exact.
And what do you do?
I am a board-certified educator, and I'm also a realtor.
Oh, nice. All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, some of the things that I look for in a man, he has to be a conscious thinker. He has to be emotionally available. He has to be respectful. Not only a good communicator, but a good listener, and he has to have good comprehension skills because a lot of people lack those.
Right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers are kids. I do not date men with kids at all. Mean. I don't like mean men. You cannot be mean. I'm a very nice person. I have a very bubbly personality, always optimistic.
Yeah.
Another one of my deal breakers would kind of be pessimistic a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just because, life is always meant to be lived while we're here, and God has given us the time to be here. We should just have a great time and enjoy it as best as we can. So always look for the best in any situation we can.
Okay, good. Okay, no pop balloons. Off to a very good start. So I'm going to hand you a pick. And I'm going to have you go ahead and pop 2 balloons to start it off. Whenever you're ready. Okay, and one more.
One more.
All right, let's start with the first one you pop. And so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just the style. Not really my type or my kind of thing. I wouldn't really go for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect that.
Now, is this in line with what you would usually wear, or?
Yeah. I didn't want to go overdo it with boots. I didn't want to look too much, but I respect that.
You have a cowboy style?
No, it's more like combat boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I didn't want to do too much.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay, let's get your name and age.
My name is Dave. I'm 31.
Dave, where are you from and what do you do?
Originally from Detroit, but I live here.
Okay, nice. And what do you do?
I'm a chiropractor assistant and I stream as well.
Okay, that's cool. And why was your balloon unpopped?
Just want to get rich ends. I'm all for hearing you out, seeing what you got to offer.
Okay, got it. So is she someone that you would usually approach out?
Not normally, but she is pretty. She got a nice style,
Okay. Now, if he were to approach you, actually, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Also the fit, not my style, not my type. So, yeah.
Okay. Same thing I asked him. Is this usually like the kind of fit you go for, or?
My style changes. It can go from cowboy boots to a cowboy hat or something like this or something chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm a streamer, so.
Change it up.
Yeah, change it up.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back this way. All right. So we now have 6 unpopped balloons. I'm going to have you pop 2 of their balloons.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my pick broke.
All right. And then one more.
Okay.
Oh, we'll start down here. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, beautiful young lady. I like the questions that she asked, so that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He seems like a nice person. I'm not really into the style, and then I'ma just leave it at that.
Okay. Okay. So what about the style aren't you into?
Well, his style is cool.
Okay.
I know our code was our code was date night. That's not really something I would expect on a date night.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Would you wear this on a date night? We always gotta ask.
I sure would.
Really?
Yes, my first dates, usually they start like something to eat, and then after that it's an activity, right? Whether it's like
That's
bowling, skating, stuff like that. So gotta be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can't be skating around in no suit. It's just for me, and it's Arizona, like it's gonna be hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you. All right, and you did pop one more over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I like our answers, or questions, etc. So give them a chance.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
The holes in the shirt. The holes in the shirt.
She didn't like the mesh.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I can't do it. Can't do it. We're not at the beach, you know.
I'm showing more skin than her, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh no, that does not matter.
I'm just kidding. You know.
So this is like a date night fit for you. Like, where would you wear this to?
Yeah, date night type shit.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry.
You're good.
No, but you know, concert, etc., movies, out, whatever. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right.
I mean, sometimes it's less, but I like showing off what you work for. I ain't mad at it.
What you working with? That's what you got to do.
All right. Thank you.
I ain't mad at it.
Okay. So we're now down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Oh, okay. What would you say is your biggest red flag, and what is your biggest green flag?
Ooh, okay. Let's start down there and come back this way. So, a red flag and a green flag. Let's start here first.
A red flag probably would be like I might come off like nonchalant. You know what I mean? Like,
Sorry. I don't do
she
nonchalant
didn't let
at
me
all.
finish.
Sorry.
I said may come off.
I don't. If you
but, like,
even
yeah.
come off, I don't do nonchalant at
Yeah,
all.
this ain't all animated and shit like that. I be chilling for real, but it's
Sorry.
cool. Thank you. You look good too, by the
Sorry,
way.
thank you.
Okay. So what was making you hang on to your balloon?
Cause she looked nice. I like what she was saying and things like that. And I just wanted to see where it could go, possibly. You know what I mean? Match or whatever. But it's cool. She didn't like that I may come off nonchalant. Let me get to finish what I was saying. You feel me?
Okay. Now, apart from him possibly being nonchalant, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really. Yeah,
Okay.
but I do like chill men. I like
Right.
chill men. I think there's a difference between being chill, cool, calm, and collected versus being nonchalant.
Right.
Nonchalant means you don't care.
I don't.
and you know showing care.
I don't.
And that's
don't,
why.
yeah.
So yeah,
Nah,
I
you
think
right.
there's
You
a
did-
big difference
you did
between
one.
being chill. Like a lot of men are chill, and a lot of people are chill.
Right.
But there's a difference between chill and nonchalant.
Yeah, never care.
There we go then.
Okay.
All right. So over here, your biggest green flag and red flag.
My biggest red flag is that I get buried in work sometimes. You know, I'm a workaholic. Biggest green flag is that I'm aware of myself and I go to therapy and stuff like that. So you can change pretty much anything about your life if you try.
Thank you. All right. Biggest red flag and green flag.
First of all, that's a great question. My biggest red flag would be similar to him. I'm a workaholic. I'm a hustler. So as a multilingual lawyer, I work 8 to 5, and then I also have side hustles. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a language tutor, and I'm also a soccer referee. So I'm busy all the time. Green flag, I can translate being a workaholic into being a provider. So I work all these different, I work my main job and then I do the side hustles because I want to make sure I provide for my woman. And just, enjoy life in general.
You know, we got to ask, what are all the languages you speak?
You want to take a guess?
One is French. I know Cameroonian. I'm Ghanaian, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so I speak English, Italian, Spanish, Pidgin English, and French. I'm pretty fluent in English, Spanish, and Italian, and Pidgin English. French, I was fluent when I was a child, and I'm self-teaching myself French right now.
That's so good. Jealous.
Yeah. All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my type. I like to hear everybody out, you know, but just not my type. Okay. You're great though. You know, I
Thank
think
you.
You're great.
What would you, why would you say I'm not your type?
Just not my type.
Okay. So
Just
if
not
you
my
saw her out, what would make you not approach?
Yeah.
There's nothing really specific. It's just, I'm serious. I'm being honest. You're just not my type. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're great though. I think.
Thank
you're great.
you. Okay. Just wondering.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
What
he's
makes
not.
him not your type?
Well, I like black men. That's typically what I like. And Javier, I'm not sure if you are Latino or if you are also Afro-Latino as
I am.
well. So, but also I've never even expanded into any of that territory. So, and I'm kind of a creature of habit. Yeah.
That's all good.
I mean, he's Afro-Latino. Where are you from?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice. I love Puerto Rico.
Nice. Cool.
Very fun country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We did get a pop down over there. Okay. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First off, she's gorgeous, articulate. I love that about you.
Thank you.
But just not my type. You look like my cousin a little bit. No, it can't be the family thing, you know.
I understand.
That quick glance, it gets you every time. So.
Hey, cousin.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be actually. You think that is so funny, but yes, he could be actually. And he's really nice. I like the way he answered the questions. He's very, he seems very cool and just very a nice person to get to know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. All right, let's go to our unpop balloon over here. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Actually, he is, and he would have been my last balloon if I had to pick anyway. So all of you guys, weeded yourself out anyway. Sorry, not too much on y'all.
Okay. So, do you have any questions for her?
I sure do.
Okay, let's hear.
So you mentioned that you work out. Do you cook as well?
Yes, I do cook.
Do you cook African food?
I am learning. My auntie teaches me because we are Ghanaian. So my auntie teaches me, but right now she's working in North Dakota and gets a little busy. But yeah, and I just bought a house. So I had a big thing where before when I was living at home with my mom, I have a lot of siblings, so they eat everything. When you cook it, they eat everything and leave you no leftovers. So now since I just moved back into my house, yes, I just started diving back into cooking.
And where is your house at?
Upper Marlboro. Sorry.
Oh, in Maryland, correct?
Yeah, Maryland.
Are you interested in relocating?
Am I interested in relocating? Yes, and it depends where. I never mind long distance, and I never mind relocating. You know, a house is a home, but you can always rent it out, you know, buy a new home somewhere else. It's not a permanent thing. A lot of people think of it as a permanent, you're stuck where you are, but I see the world as my oyster, so I can do whatever really I want and whatever God brings for me, so.
Are you renting the house or are you buying the house?
No, I bought the house. Yeah, I own my $500,000 house. Yeah.
Are you God-fearing?
Yes, I do. I love God. He is my anchor. I pray all the time. I often call myself God's favorite because I'm one of the people, any blessing God is always at the door for me.
I have one last question, okay? I know that seemed like a lot, but now what are your thoughts on your views on traditional submissiveness in a relationship, in a godly relationship, traditional submissiveness and allowing the man to be the provider and the woman being submissive in a traditional godly marriage?
I feel like as long as the man can lead. These days, it's really up to leadership. You know, a lot of men want to be in the place to lead and have a woman submit, but they do not have anything for a woman to submit to. They are not following any of the ideologies in the Bible. They are not leading themselves. They are not conducive leaders. They don't even have any idea what leadership means. So when it comes to a man being able to lead, yes, I will follow if you're a great leader. I believe in you follow great leaders all the time. That's how you build wealth. That's how you learn new things. That's how you build new relationships. So I'm big on following great leaders and submitting.
I know I said that was the last, but one more. What is your relationship like with your parents, with your family, but most importantly, your mom and your dad?
Okay, I have a very great relationship with my parents and my family. I have a very big family, so actually they're at my house every Friday. Or we have a family calendar, so we actually do events all the time. While I'm away, my dad and my grandmother are at my house doing things, you know, unlocking the door. So me and my family are very close knit, just all around. I'm a very family person, so I have 4 siblings, so it's 5 of us. My aunties are like my older sisters. So my grandmothers, I still have my great-grandmother in my life. She's 95 years old, love her to death. So I am really big on family. My family is everything to me, actually. So yeah, I love y'all. Hey, family, because I can't wait for y'all to watch.
All right, let me bring you up here with us. I'm going to have you scoot that way for me. You stand on over here. Okay, so we got to ask quite a few questions. Do you have any final one before we determine if this is a match?
So what would you say was the biggest challenge in your last relationship?
I would have to say communication. Like I said, I take some time before I speak my thoughts just because I want to value respect. And I value communication in the sense that I don't want my significant other raising her voice at me, yelling, banging things. It has to be very respectful.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to ask my final question now. Is it a yes for you for her?
Probably not. I'll say because she just bought a home, And to me, that could be a deal breaker because that means she's settled here in Maryland, and I'm from Texas.
She just told you she's not.
Thank you, Arlette.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, because she just bought a home, I know she says she's willing to relocate, but to me, buying a home is something that could lead to something permanent. And I live in Texas, and I don't know if I'll be able to do long distance while she just has a home recently. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and pop. Okay, I'll have you head on back. All right.
Girl, that's how it is.
I know. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having
take
me.
The mic, and let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you, Arlette. Thank you so much.
She had her own home, 2 careers, faith, and a great personality. And the one man who matched her energy walked away because of a house she worked hard to own. So the real question is, was Theo right to say no, or did he let the right one go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more.